Hey folks, Chef Jesse here. How's everybody doing today on a Thursday evening? It's kind of warm outside. Finally, it was a nice day, but tomorrow I hear training. I don't know. Mother Nature. This is a crazy week. Rain one day, sunny the next day. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, today is May 5th, and it's known as Cinco de Mayo, okay? So we are going to have a Mexican theme. Well, semi-Mexican, I don't know. We're gonna be having some tacos. And the first thing that comes to people's minds when they hear Mexico is tacos. Well, folks, there's more to it than tacos, okay? But we are here as New Yorkers and as Americans. The first thing that comes to mind is tacos. But like I said, there's a lot of more to it. Mexican food there's a lot of more to it than Mexican food. You have I won't even start mentioning, but there is a lot more. Look it up. So anyway, and then they cook. They have spicy. They have stuff that's spicy, and they have they do a lot of beans, a lot of stuff. My enemy. But anyway, folks. But today, to keep a little bit of tradition of Cinco de Mayo, we're gonna have some steak tacos, folks. I got a nice piece of grill. I'm gonna grill a piece of flank steak that Gilbert picked up in the supermarket, and I've been seasoning it. I've marinated it. It looks pretty good. I'm going to cook this, and then I'm going to slice it up, and I'm going to put it into my tacos. So I'm going to have steak tacos tonight. I have some pico de gallo. I have some guacamole, and I have some tortilla chips with some salsa as an appetizer. So hey, let me show you first. It smells delicious. This meat. I've been seasoning this up. I've been marinating for a while. Look at that. Wow. So I'm going to cut this up. And I'm going to cook it up real quickly on my cast iron skillet. And I'm going to go set the table. I'm going to put the tortillas there with some salsa, because we're going to start off with that as an appetizer. And then we're going to have the main course. Gilbert's going to have some soft tacos, because he likes the soft tacos. I'm going to have the hard tacos. We're going to be using pico de gallo, like I said. So let me stop repeating myself, and let's get to cooking. So folks, I'm getting my pan real nice and hot. I'm going to be making a cheese quesadilla, so we can pick at that as an appetizer as well. Some cheese quesadillas. Then we're going to have the tacos. We're going to be having some margarita. We're going to wash all this down with a frozen margarita, and we have some tortillas at the table. And this is going to be. So I want to make sure that okay, there you go. I want to make sure that this is cooked at a nice high speed. I don't want this cooked. I don't want to cook it too overcook it, because I don't want to get it dry. And I'm going to be cutting this on the grain. And I'm not sure. Let's see if it's hot enough. Oh yeah, it looks like it's hot enough. Let go. Put some of that sauce on top. There we go. Good. Looks good. Steam coming out to the sides there. The meat is cooking. Yeah. So folks, my meat is cooking up real nice. I don't want to cook it too much, but it's cooking nice. It's got a lot of flavor in it. And we're going to cook it up. We're going to slice this up. And then we're going to start cooking up the tacos. And then we got a quesadilla here. I'm going to slice up. And this is going to be good. So I'm checking the side of the meat there. It's cooking. It's just about, you can see it in the middle, still red, which is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for medium done. So, yeah. So right now I'm doing a cheese quesadilla. And let me get my taco stands ready. Oh, God. I can't find my cutter. I think they slipped through the bag. Okay. I have to figure something out. Okay, so I'm going to get my taco stands, and I'll be right back. So this is how my cheese quesadilla is looking. Nice. This is what I'm looking for. Nice toasty thing. Toasty. And then we're going to flip this. Oh, we're going to flip it back. So I'm going to cut these up in pieces. This is also going to be part of dinner. And then I'm going to start putting my tacos in a minute together. So folks, I am ready to I'm making my frozen margarita now. and then I'm ready to start preparing the tacos, so stay tuned. Okay folks, so I made my frozen margaritas. I just chopped up some fresh cilantro. Okay, just chopped up some fresh cilantro, and I got some limes, and I got the whole thing going. Okay, let me get that out of there. So let's start putting these steak tacos together. So folks, I got two types of pico de gallo. I got some, this pico de gallo here has it's regular pico de gallo. The only thing it has it's got mangoes. Got little pieces of mangoes in it, which I like. The sweet and, I like the sweet and salty taste. So I have traditional pico de gallo, and I have the gallo thing. And let me show you right now how it looks. Look at this. These are my tacos. Okay, I'm gonna put some cheese on this if I can find this. This kitchen of mine is very small, and I have to perform miracles, as you have seen in the past. So I perform miracles in this kitchen. So now I'm gonna put some cheese on top of this in here. Okay, I'm using a Mexican blend of Monterey Jack, cheddar, and Asiago. That's what I'm using as a cheese today. And there you go. Okay, so. And these are one set of hard tacos. Let's put this set aside, and let's start making the other tacos, soft tacos for dinner. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna start putting the meat in there, and just give me a second. Okay, so as you can see, I got my tacos here. I'm gonna be using some. I'm gonna put some pico. Actually, I'm gonna put some pico gallo, but I'm gonna put also some guacamole on. There you go. I'm gonna spread some guacamole on it. On this one, okay. I have two with guacamole. Okay. And then the other ones, I'm gonna put the pico de gallo. Okay, so let's give me a second now. Let's get this pico de gallo in place here, and then we're gonna do this. Okay. My steak, I cooked it medium done. Some pieces were medium rare, which is good. It should be nice and chewy, nice and soft, I hope. I'm hoping. It was pico de gallo. I'm gonna put some pico de gallo here. Okay, let's go get some cheese in here. Okay, so we're gonna put some cheese in this one here. Okay, the one with guacamole, I'm not gonna put no cheese in it because that's gonna make it too right. So I'm gonna spread some, but I like to spread some cilantro on here. There you go. We put some cilantro. Yeah, we can put some cilantro in the middle. So there we go. We're gonna put some cilantro here, and this looks pretty good, folks. I'll tell you, it looks pretty good. Okay, so let's go to the table, folks. So yeah, folks. So we are going to have a somewhat Mexican dinner tonight to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Again, to recap, we have some soft tacos, steak tacos. We have some, we started out, the meat that we use was flank steak, which is ideal for this. I cooked it on a cast iron skillet, put it into the tacos. We have soft tacos for Gilbert, hard tacos for myself. In the tacos, I use pico de gallo, which, for those who don't know what pico de gallo is, consists of just chopped up tomatoes, chopped up onions, and some little bit of jalapeno pieces in there, some green peppers, and some cilantro. And I have the traditional pico de gallo. Then I have the other one. It's just everything the same, but just added pieces of mango in it. I also have a guacamole that I have, and then again, we're using soft tacos, hard tacos. We have a lot of lime. We have to wash all this down. We have frozen margaritas. And we have a cheese quesadilla, which I sliced up. You're going to see that in a minute. And we have some tortillas as an appetizer. So let's go to the table because all this looks good. So folks, here we are at the table. I have, again, I won't repeat myself what we got, but we have a lot of little bit traditional semi-Mexican food, whatever it is. Anyway, folks, just to celebrate Cinco de Mayo to our, I want to say Uncle Jesse, Chef Jesse wants to say, happy Cinco de Mayo to our Mexican community and those who celebrate Cinco de Mayo. So the best we can do is tacos. And again, not to say that tacos is Mexico, it's not. But you know, it's part of their Mexican culture and food. So that's what I could have done other stuff, but I don't eat that stuff, folks. I'm sorry to say. There's a lot of stuff, but it's more than tacos. Remember that, okay? So again, let me show you around. There goes soft tacos. This is steak. These are steak tacos or carne asada, like some people would say. I think it's the flavoring that goes into it that makes it carne asada. But this is grilled steak, flank steak, which I think it would be the same thing, give or take. I'm not an expert on Mexican food. So this is the guacamole. It's got some sprinkles in there of cilantro, and then these steak also, but these have pico de gallo, which consists of onions and onions and tomatoes and other ingredients and cilantro. So these are this was the appetizer, the tortilla chips, and these are my hot tacos here. And these things are probably getting cold because the air conditioner full blast in. It feels like Antarctica here, but I don't know. But this is my cheese quesadilla, okay? And the table looks good from a distance. There goes the frozen margarita. You look at that. Wouldn't you like to have one of these? Look at that. Look at that frozen margarita. We have the sauces in there. We have some cilantro lime sauce, and we got some Ortega sauce, and this is the best I can do, folks. So again, I'm not an expert on this type of food, but I try the best. So we're gonna try these out, and you're gonna be here with me. We're gonna try these out together. So let's try this out. The steak was cooked medium rare. These are hot tacos. I like hot tacos. I can taste the meat. Definitely well seasoned. And tastes great. So anyway, folks, once again, I should talk about that for it. Celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo to our Mexican friends out there, community. And if you guys are celebrating, be careful. I know what goes on Cinco de Mayo. Please be careful out there. Times are crazy. So anyway, once again, this is it for tonight. Tomorrow, Friday. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow. I don't know. But anyway, I will see you guys Saturday with something new. And then spice. Spices are strong getting to me. But anyway, folks, be careful. If you're going out tonight to celebrate Cinco de Mayo, I know there's a lot of bars and restaurants that are celebrating. Just be careful, don't overdo yourself. Most of you might have to go to work tomorrow and you might not make it. So anyway, folks, love you guys. Chef Jesse, have a great night.